Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights for the week of September 1st, 2025. Happy Labor Day weekend, everyone. All right, so let's get going. Let's see what's coming up for next week. As we do every week, we look at the energies that are going to be available to you, and we look at how to best navigate them. Alrighty, just shuffling the cards, make sure we get good energy for the week coming up. Oops, and a card fell out. Well, sometimes, hold on a second, I'm going to go get the card. Sometimes when a card falls out, I ignore it, and other times I don't. And this time we're not going to ignore it. All right, so what the card that fell out is the Emperor. Now it's backwards because I didn't do the switcheroony thing. But if we look at this being the overall energy of the week, because it fell out when I was trying to shuffle, I would say this is a week where we are taking charge. We are appreciating authority. We are maybe even being the authority. It's a week where we use our mental capacities, of course, guided by our intuition, because if you look at the Emperor, he has a blue shield underneath him, and that represents his inner, that he does follow his intuition, but he really uses his reason. That's how that's his crowning achievement, so to speak. So this is a week where you may be called to be an authority or to take charge. All right, so let's see what the energies are for Monday, Labor Day. Monday, we are letting go of things that bind us. Monday, we're saying, you know what? You may think that's a priority. It's not my priority. Or maybe it is a priority, but I know I have enough time to accomplish it. It's a year. Hi, Mary Beth. Good to see you. It's a year where we just don't allow. It's a day. Sorry, Monday, Labor Day is a day where we're just not allowing ourselves to get tied up and restricted. It's kind of a free day. All right. Well, let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday, we have the Sun card. Tuesday's the look, ma, no hands. I got this. The Sun card is just a card meaning that whatever you put your mind to, you're most likely to achieve. So this is Tuesday with the Sun card. It's a day to not be afraid to try new things. It's a day to look at things with a fresh perspective, like through the eyes of a child who doesn't have those pre-programmed fears or concerns or worries, and to work on whether it's finishing up old projects or new projects with that new set of eyes and lack of fear, that fearlessness. Let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we are also not going to involve ourselves in an argument. It's like, well, if you want to argue about it, you can go right ahead, but I'm not engaging. And so Wednesday, there may be opportunities for you where people are goading you into an argument or goading you into a reaction. And I think you'll find that you have the energy, or the energy will be available for you to sidestep that and say, I'm not engaging in that drama. Let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we move forward with our projects, so forward with our new adventures. We move forward moving into a new phase, a new beginning. The Fool card is a wonderful card. Now, yes, you do have to watch out for being naive, but if you have your intuition by your side, just like the Fool has his little doggy there, he'll say, hey, you're about to go off that cliff. And so Thursday is a wonderful day to start a new adventure. Friday, we have sharing, abundance, charity, but making sure that that charity is equal. You see that scale there. And so on Friday, you may be very giving. You may be saying, I am willing to help out, but making sure things are equal. So in other words, I'll help, but if this is your project, you're going to do the work. My help is going to be whatever it is, helping you get started, helping you find the resources. But it is not where you're doing all of the work or you're giving all of the money and not getting anything back in return. And so Friday is a day of charity, of abundance, of giving, but it's balanced. Let's look at Saturday. Saturday, we're not listening to everybody else. This is a very independent week. We're not allowing people to pull us into drama. We're not allowing people to tie us down, or even ourselves. You know, sometimes we can be our own worst enemy, but it's a week where we're just not allowing ourselves to get pulled into a situation that doesn't reflect who we are now. And that continues on Saturday. And so everybody might be trying to tell you what to do, and you're just going to be like, la, 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 and really trusting your intuition. Let's look at Sunday. And Sunday, we are going back and finishing something that we started but needed some tweaking. So Monday, we're not getting tied into anything. Tuesday, we're starting, we're not afraid to work on projects, and we see things through the eyes of a child almost, so without fears. Wednesday, we're not getting into drama situations. Thursday, we're on to new beginnings. Friday, we're feeling charitable, but making sure there's some equality there or some balance. Saturday, we're not listening to everybody else's advice. We're going within. And Sunday, we're going into a project that maybe we just needed a little tweaking to finish. It sounds like a fabulous week. I hope you have a wonderful week, as good as these cards reflect, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.